Which supplements should I be taking? Well, as a board-certified plastic surgeon and anti-aging expert, I hear this question all the time. Well, I have the answers for you on this video. Walk into any health food store and the amount of supplements you see is overwhelming. There are shelves and shelves of bottles claiming to give you more energy, better skin, better sleep, and even reverse aging. So today, I want to simplify this for you. I'm going to share with you the supplements that I believe almost everyone should be taking, and I'll give you a few optional ones that might give you that extra edge. Now, a quick disclaimer before we get started. This is for educational purposes only, so make sure to talk with your own doctor before starting anything new. And always remember that supplements do not take the place of a healthy diet. It's always best to get your nutrients from your food first and then use supplements to fill the gaps. All right, let's get into it. Now, these are what I call bonus supplements because you don't need them, but they may be beneficial for you if you're looking to optimize your health, especially as you get older. Now, when you hear the word creatine, you may picture bodybuilders chugging shakes in the gym. But creatine isn't just for athletes. It's actually something your body already produces. And you also get small amounts from foods like red meat and seafood. Well, here's what it does. Creatine helps your cells create ATP, and this is the main energy currency of your body. You want to think of ATP like the battery power your muscles will run on. Now, by boosting ATP production, creatine gives your muscles extra fuel to contract and to recover. And studies show that it can increase muscle strength, bone density, and lean mass when combined with resistance training. But here's what's really exciting. There's new research that suggests that creatine may also benefit your brain. Some studies have found improvements in memory, clearer thinking, and possibly even protection against age-related cognitive decline. So if you want to try it, make sure you choose creatine monohydrate. That is the gold standard. Ideally start with about 5 grams per day. And no, you don't need to load it like some fitness blogs recommend. Doing that can cause some stomach upset, especially if you start by taking high doses, and especially if you aren't drinking enough water. So in general, it's easy to start with 5 grams a day, stay consistent, and see if you feel the results. Now long-term, creatine may help prevent sarcopenia, and this is the muscle loss that naturally happens as we age. And trust me, maintaining muscle as you get older is one of the best ways to stay healthy and vibrant. Well, next up is NAD, and this is short for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Well, it's a big name, but here's what you need to know. NAD is found in every single cell of your body, and it plays a critical role in converting the food that you eat into usable energy. But the problem is that NAD levels drop as we age. And that's one reason why people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond often feel like their energy is slowing down. Well, in mice studies, supplementing with NAD has been shown to slow down the aging process and improve muscle and improve brain function. But in humans, the data is still pretty early and minimal, but there are many people, myself included, that are fascinated by its potential for healthy aging. Now here's the catch though. You can't just swallow NAD in pill form. It doesn't get absorbed that way. You can get NAD through an IV infusion, but these are expensive and they can leave scarring on your veins. So in general, I don't recommend IV NAD. Well, the easier option is to take NAD precursors like NR, which is nicotinamide riboside, or NMN, which stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide. Now these get converted into NAD once they're inside your body. And don't forget, the most natural way to boost NAD is very simple. It's exercise. So even if you never take a supplement, staying active helps to maintain your cellular energy. Last in what I consider the optional category is magnesium, specifically magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate. Now, magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, and one of the biggest benefits? it's better sleep. So if you're someone who tosses and turns, magnesium helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. Magnesium threonate in particular may even cross the blood-brain barrier and support brain health. Well, make sure you go with magnesium threonate or glycinate because other forms of magnesium, like magnesium hydroxide in milk of magnesia, acts as a laxative, and you may not want to be taking that. Well, unfortunately, most of us don't get enough magnesium from our diet alone, so if sleep or stress is an issue for you, then magnesium supplements are one to consider. Now let's move into the supplements that I consider essential for almost everybody. Did you know that 9 out of 10 Americans don't get enough fiber? And this is a huge problem because fiber is one of the most underrated nutrients. Fiber supports regular bowel movements, it helps lower cholesterol, it stabilizes blood sugar, it feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, and it even lowers your risk of colon cancer. It also helps with weight management by making you feel full faster. I mean, that all sounds pretty darn good, right? Well, there are 2 main types of fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water and it forms a gel in your intestines, and it can bind to LDL cholesterol, also known as the bad cholesterol, and can actually help remove it. Psyllium husk is a great example of a soluble fiber. Insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve, it just moves through your gut, helping bulk up stools and prevent constipation. Well, personally, I've been using psyllium husk as an insoluble fiber, and this has made a huge difference in my bowel movements. Now, I know this might be TMI, but because it forms and it bulks up stool, it's made it so honestly, I barely need to have to wipe myself afterwards. Next is probiotics. Your gut isn't just for digestion, it also influences your immune system, your skin, and even your mood. And this is through what's called the gut-brain axis. Well, a good probiotic can help maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria, especially if you've ever taken antibiotics or you deal with digestive issues. Now, when shopping for one, aim for at least 3 billion colony-forming units, but ideally closer to 5 to 15 billion. And here's a key tip, keep it refrigerated. That will help preserve the potency. Even with the best diet, it's tough to get every single nutrient your body needs daily. And that's where a multivitamin comes in. Look for one that contains vitamins A, B, C, and D. Well, vitamins A and B are antioxidants that support healthy skin, eyes, and cellular function. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production. It literally helps to stabilize collagen structure, and without it, your collagen falls apart. Vitamin D supports bone strength and a healthy immune system. Now, it's best to think of multivitamins as nutritional insurance. They basically fill in what vitamins and minerals may be missing in your diet. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatories, so they help reduce that chronic inflammation and slow down that aging process. Well, omega-3s also hydrate your skin from within, and this can give you a natural glow. Well, you can get omega-3s from fatty fish like salmon or sardines, but most people don't eat enough of those types of foods. And that's where a fish oil or algae-based supplement comes in. Just make sure it's high quality and keep it in the fridge to prevent it from going rancid. Your body is constantly under attack from free radicals, and these are unstable molecules that damage your cells and accelerate aging. Well, antioxidants are your body's defense, and they act by neutralizing these free radicals. Now, there isn't one magic antioxidant like some people might claim, so I recommend taking a variety. Curcumin, resveratrol, and green tea extract are all excellent choices, and each works in slightly different ways, so having a mix of antioxidants is best. And finally, we come to collagen. Starting in our mid-20s, we naturally begin losing collagen every single year. And that's why our skin becomes thinner, our joints start to ache, and our hair and our nails lose strength. Now, there are 5 different types of collagen, but types 1 through 3 are the ones you want to pay attention to. Type 1 collagen is in your hair, skin, nails, and bones. Type 2 collagen is in your cartilage, and type 3 collagen is in your muscles. Now, if your main goal is beauty, basically better skin, hair, and nails, you want to look for type 1 collagen, especially branded versions like Verisol. Now, for joints, Fortigel and Fortivone are good options. Now, the top selling product that we have at younbeauty.com is our Youn Beauty Supplemental Collagen, And this contains all 3 of these collagens: Verisol, Fortigel, and Fortibone. So it's great for supporting the health of your hair, skin, nails, bones, and your joints. And the stories we hear from our patients and customers are just amazing, with people seeing smoother, more hydrated skin, stronger nails, thicker hair, and even more comfortable joints. Now, I take it virtually every day, and I send our supplemental collagen to my parents every month. So if you're interested in my Youn Beauty supplemental collagen or trying any of the supplements that I've mentioned in this video, I'll provide links to some of my favorite brands in the caption below. Now, if you're into holistic health, you may have heard of one of the hottest topics, and that is microdosing Ozempic and other GLP-1 agonist medications. Some of the benefits that people are getting from doing this, especially in women over 35, are pretty darn impressive. I go over microdosing Ozempic in this video right up here. Take a look at it, and remember, as always, to eat real food, use clean skincare, and auto-rejuvenate before you operate.